Hey folks, welcome to Spooky Appalachia. I'm your host Jimmy.
And I'm your co-host Jared from Jared King TV.
Hey co-host Jared, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good today. How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. You ready for some spooky fan-submitted stories?
Always.
Me too.
Really love getting these stories, man.
Yeah. So this one was posted on our Mothman sightings Facebook group. There was an explosion of sighting reportings. Apparently, Unsolved Mysteries did an episode of the show, and it featured Mothman again. They did it back in the day, but I haven't seen it. Don't know if you had. Probably not, right?
If I do, or if I have, I don't remember.
It's on Netflix, so I don't have Netflix.
I do, but I said just haven't seen it.
Well, anyways, I'll go ahead and get into this story. I've just watched the Unsolved Mysteries Mothman episode. Well, myself and my twin sister Lora were in our bedroom one evening, and I remembered the moon being extremely bright that night. We were back and forth looking out our bedroom window and looking at the moon. And then, when we went to look out again, we saw these bright red eyes looking straight at the both of us. We screamed and felt scared, so we closed the curtains and ran downstairs. We told our mom, and she came back upstairs to look herself, but unfortunately, it was gone. Our mom didn't believe us and thought it was just our imagination. All I know is that my sister and I were in primary school from a young age, and now we're 36. We still remember what we both saw and still talk about it. We lived in the countryside of Essex UK at the time. I really thought it was just our young minds playing tricks on us, but definitely a core memory that my sister and I both will never forget. I'm glad I'm not alone in this and have all of y'all for support. Thank you so much for sharing my story.
Oh man, I'm so glad she sent that in. I mean, how neat is that?
Yeah, and over in the UK.
Yeah, really. And for those of you that may be wondering, when they was talking about primary school, that's their version of elementary school.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wondered that myself.
Yeah, I got a bunch of folks, kin folks, stuff, and everything that watch the stuff that I've talked to a lot and everything from the UK. So I actually had the same question once. I was like, I've always heard about primary school. What is that?
Yeah. So this is the first of a bunch of Mothman sightings we got sent. Now, I will admit we got sent a bunch that, I wasn't too sure of. And then there was a few like this one. I was like, yeah, I can feature this one.
Right.
I could see something like that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And then I told him I was going to feature it on here. She got real excited and tagged her sister. I think they both made us subscribe. That'd be real neat.
Hey, neat.
Yeah. So if y'all are listening to this, thank you so much for the story.
Definitely.
Oh, and if you've got a story you want to send in, you can email it to spookyappalachia@gmail.com, or you can mail it snail mail to Spooky Appalachia, P.O. Box 569, Radford, Virginia, 24143. And, this is what we run off of, is y'all's stories, so...
Yep, that's right, so send them in.
Yeah, send these in. Send in these stories.
We want to hear them all.
Yeah, thank y'all who've been sending them in.
Definitely.
And if you hadn't, be sure to like, subscribe, tell all your friends.
That's right, because it's absolutely free to subscribe.
Absolutely. It helps the channel tremendously. Each one. Well, folks, that about does it for this one. And
Really
remember,
hope you enjoyed it.
yeah, stay spooky.